Hi there, creatives. It's JM Kayne, and welcome back to JM TV. Today's episode is the third book that we will be discussing, and that's none other than this book, Everyone Can Be Creative by Merlee Cruz Jayme. And before we get started, don't forget to click subscribe and comment in the section below what other books you want me to review. So, to start with, I'd like to share this quote from the very end of this book that says, "We can train our brain to create, but it takes bigger power to sustain creativity." So let's get started. This book, Everyone Can Be Creative, is a very special book for me because this is where I started to actually become obsessed with the word creative or creativity. And while I was on vacation, I was going through some books to actually give me an inspiration. And from this book alone, which is a sharing from Merlee Cruz Jayme, I've learned some habits that she, as an ex-nun, have done and created. The book has 11 chapters. It starts with the question, so you want to be creative, up to silencing your mind, being observant, how you will survive in the creative world, and also considering what exactly you want to be as a creative. There are quite a lot of activities inside, and one that really sticks into my mind is a part where she asked the reader to create a name for a soda. That is challenge number 8, wherein she asked to create and think of 30 possible names for a soda. And yeah, it could be something new, but you have to create 30 ideas, 30 proposed names, because based on her experience, every time she presented something, she has always have a backup plan, because we all can't always make the client happy. Not really happy, but the terminology is that nobody gets exactly what we want to express to. So to have backup names, backup terminologies, or backup proposals would be the best for us to get going with our creativity. Everyone can be creative, and personally, I believe this one. That's why I'm calling all my readers and viewers creatives, because I believe that everybody is creative as long as you explore what are your the creative juices that you've got into your mind. And all this creativity, I believe, is coming from God. Everyone has been blessed with a talent. It could be drawing, music, or someone who has a very good heart and a good listener can also be considered a talent. Yeah, I would suggest this book for newbies. It's a good start. It's really a good start. And yeah, Merlee Cruz Jayme is the person who has been running quite a lot of creative inputs when it comes to commercials. One example that she shared here is that instead of just showing the brand of a certain food chain, she inserted emotions into it. She shared a story that is related to family, and this family is doing such activity into that food chain store. So a subtle way of sharing the product but touching someone's heart. I believe creativity is courage. Creativity is something that we all have to explore, so that we live in a creative life wherein we get to design whatever it is that we want to express to our audience. Not only in the creative world, but even in our regular days. in our life. Be creative in solving problems. Be creative in our space, especially in our home. So yeah, that's it. Everyone can be creative. This is JM Kayne, and I'll see you next time on JM TV.